haere mai e te manuiri tuarani, te ao whanui e. Haere mai e nā ranatira, nā whare kura o Aotearoa, me te ao whanui. Haere mai rai nā tamariki o nā kura o te ao. Haere mai rā.
Piki mai rā, kake mai rā, ho mai te wai ora ki au. E tū te hua nā te moia te kuia i te pō wairaka i raru ai e. Pāpaki tū ana ngā tai ki te renga, ka pō kao kawatea tihe Māori ora. Te mihi tuatahi ki te runga rawa, nāna nei hanga ngā mea katoa. Tuarua kia kautau koe tai mai nei ki tēnei rangi miharo. E ngā matua, e ngā whaia, e ngā rangatira, e ngā tamariki mokapuna o ngā kura o te ao whānui, nau mai hare mai ki ngā kura o Whakatāne Aotearoa. Nō reira tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Ia ha ha!
Trident High School, Whakatāne High School, and Te Kura o Te Pāroa are located in the sunny Bay of Plenty, in the beautiful town of Whakatāne, New Zealand.
Te Kura o Te Pāroa is a full primary school located just outside of town. We are unique in our area in that we provide both bilingual or auraki education and total immersion Māori or Rūmaki education teaching the medium of Māori language.
All 250 students at Te Kura o Te Pāroa Māori, mostly from Aotearoa, the local iwi or tribe, with others from iwi throughout the region. Our school actively promotes the retention of the Māori language while enhancing our understanding of Māori culture and traditions.
At Whakatāne High School, students are challenged to achieve. That is our focus, and it has resulted in outstanding success in academic, cultural and sporting fields.
For over 90 years, our school has provided great education for young people of Whakatāne and the surrounding districts. Everyone recognises the commitment of the teachers here. They care about us and strive to get the best for us and from us.
We are a strong school, and that's important while we are moving into adulthood, that we have a school that is welcoming and values all of us, that sets the standards of learning and behaviour we need to help us become successful students. We have so many opportunities here to develop and pursue our interests and passions. Our school teaches us to have strength, like the strength of Wairaka.
When her community was threatened, she shouted to her people, Kia Whakatāne ho. To us this means that we must be strong. We must be the best we can be.
Welcome to Trident High School. We are 42% Māori. These students predominantly are from Ngāti Awa and Tūhoe. Our wharenui, Te Tahi o Te Rangi, is the wellspring of knowledge for these students as well as the entire Trident family. Our mission statement is, Trident High School offers a quality education in a partnership where excellence and respect are encouraged. Māori achievement is fostered through our reverse ratio class, Te Akamotu Hake, as well as a tuakana program or peer mentoring, kapahaka, waiata, and our positive behaviour for learning program and school ethos of partnership learning. In 2011, Trident celebrated Māori achievement as joint dux of the school was awarded to Mitchell Spence, who is of Tūhoe descent, and Kaponaro Tauranga, who is Ngāti Porou. Mitchell achieved outstanding scholarship results, amongst the top 50 in New Zealand.
The town of Whakatāne gets its name from the action of a brave young Māori woman named Waraka, who saw a need and stepped outside of the boundaries of normal convention and practice in order to meet that need.
Many years ago, when the boats carrying the Māori tribes first arrived in Aotearoa New Zealand, Waraka was a passenger on her father's canoe Mātātua. Left in the canoe which had been beached as the men went ashore to explore, Waraka found herself and the rest of the women drifting out to sea when the tide came in. Going against all customs and traditions, Waraka declared,
Kia whakatāne ai I will act as a man!
Picked up a paddle and carried herself and her sisters to safety.
It is in the footsteps of this innovator that the students of Te Kura, Te Pāroa, Whakatāne High School and Trident High School now walk.
Te Kura Te Pāroa has a history of innovation. A few years ago, we were selected by a local ICT vendor to be one of the first schools in Aotearoa New Zealand to work with a new PRS, personal response system. These amazing devices allowed students to vote, respond, and interact remotely with tests, games, and activities created by themselves and their teachers.
The responses are fun. I could design a game on the computer and my friends can play with me.
I liked working with the responders. I could vote on things without feeling pressured by my mates.
The effect that these responders had on our students was amazing. The children took to the new technology almost immediately, and levels of engagement, especially among our Year 7 and 8 students, reached new heights. In fact, Te Kura Te Pāroa was so successful with the PRS project that we were invited to attend conferences where we held workshops showing teachers at other schools how they could implement the technology with their classes.
I use technology all the time. You've got PowerPoint projectors, internet access, and also you can use your own resources that you've got on the laptop to help make your lessons way more entertaining and creative.
Just one example of Whakatāne High School's innovative use of technology can be found in the English Literature program, where students use their own personal mobile phones to create podcasts, take digital notes during their study groups, and share their critical thinking online.
About 6 minutes.
Yeah, mine's saved on my phone.
You're the same.
At Trident High School, we strive to be innovative in ICT. Our teachers use data projectors, interactive whiteboards, flip cameras, and mobile computer pods in their classrooms. A recent enterprise server upgrade and technology audit has addressed some problems as our demand for ICT grows in the classroom. We also use local iwi provider GoNet for our wireless platform. In 2011, we introduced Moodle under the name of MyWaka. This name was chosen to foster student ownership, as if in the same waka or learning canoe together. This year, we also added the My Portfolio content platform. Trident has recently become the lead school in a cluster using video conferencing technology for specialist subjects. With the support of Microsoft, we can build on these learning tools for the future.
Traditionally, Māori have learned through a tuakana-taina relationship. That simply means a partnership between a young person and a mentor.
At Te Kura Te Pāroa, tuakana-taina relationships take many forms.
I can't wait to get to high school so I can come back to Te Kura Te Pāroa and work with some of my cousins.
I like buddy reading when my buddy helps me learn new words.
I love coming to Te Whare Wānanga o Aotearoa to use TechPa. They have the coolest gear and I think it's great that they share with other schools.
These relationships even extend beyond our kura. We host students from both Whakatāne High School and Trident High School as they try their hands at work experience. We also host student teachers from the education program at Te Whare Wānanga o Aotearoa as they are exposed to the challenges of classroom teaching for the first time. And even outside of education, from assisting with strategic planning to the implementation of transition to school programs, Te Kura Te Pāroa has strong ties with the local tribal administration group Te Runanga o Ngāti Awa and the tribal health and wellness organization Te Tohu o Te Oro o Ngāti Awa.
I interact with technology like all the time everywhere, so it's weird not to do it at school, and it is really handy being able to do it at school.
The vision we have for our school can only be realised when it involves the community. We actively share ideas, knowledge and resources with other schools in our area, with those who contribute students to us, and with other high schools. We collaborate with our local university, Te Wānanga o Aotearoa, and support their teacher training programs. We interact with our students and their families to create a community of shared learning opportunities.
At Trident High School, we see ourselves as a leading collaborative school. Trident collaborates with local schools and institutions with the focus to have all school leavers move to work or higher education. A trades academy has been developed in partnership with Waiariki Institute of Technology to enable students to complete a tertiary trade qualification while still at school. Students from Whakatāne High School are also reaping the benefits of this initiative as well. Former Pāroa students continue their cultural education with Māori Studies head Mr. Jim McLean, who brings his network of community relations to Trident, enhancing Māori success and achievement. Staff from Trident also have a close connection to local iwi Ngāti Awa, with the recent visit to the re-established Mātātua Marae led by Deputy Chairperson Pauroto Narapo.
The biggest barrier to collaboration facing Te Kura Te Pāroa, Whakatāne High School, Trident High School and Te Whare Wānanga o Aotearoa is distance. It is the collective vision of our group that the virtual iwi project will serve to overcome that barrier. In March of this year, Te Runanga o Ngāti Awa, the corporate governing board of the local Māori tribe, held community meetings to gather input and support for its new education strategy. At these meetings, families repeatedly indicated that they wanted to see greater connectivity among the institutions providing education to the tribe and more opportunities to leverage tuakana teina relationships in order to promote the acquisition of language, culture, and identity. Te Whare Wānanga o Aotearoa has already gone a long way towards seeing this project come to fruition. With unprecedented initiative, they have not only brought ultra-fast broadband to Whakatāne at their own expense, but have selflessly offered to share their network and their capacity with Te Kura Te Pāroa, Whakatāne High School, Trident High School, and a number of other local schools in order to improve educational outcomes for the youth of our town. I hope that facilitating this project through the expanded use of ICTs and through support, professional development, and coaching from the Microsoft Pathfinder Schools program, that our three schools will serve to meet the aspirations of our community and indeed expand on those expectations. As barriers to geography fall, we will be able to offer a virtual iwi to Māori who identify with Ngāti Awa regardless of where they live in the world. On behalf of Peter Tutel, Principal of Trident High School, Chris Nielsen, Principal of Whakatāne High School, Drew Manning, Principal of Te Kura Te Pāroa, and all of our students, thank you very much for considering our application.